We are about to spend the next 2 hours on a boat with a family that we kind of just met in Mexico, and it went a little something like this.
Pablo is making it possible for us to enjoy this ride right now. So everybody say thank you, Pablo.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you so much for tuning in to our Mexico series. I'm Avery and this is my husband Simas, and we just quit our jobs to travel the world and we started this channel. If you like the videos that you've seen on here so far, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and let's get started with this Mexico vlog. This is Xochimilco, Mexico's extensive canal system that is said to be built by the Aztecs and was their main means of transportation during the Mesoamerican times. Fun fact, the Xochimilco canals run for about 170 kilometers, which is the equivalent of 1,859 football fields side by side. Let that sink in. If you're wondering how to get here, don't worry because we were too. From Roma Norte, we took the 9 train at the Chilpancingo train station to Mixeuca. From there, we took the metro bus to Calzada del Hueso, and finally, we took an Uber to our final destination, which was Trajineras, Xochimilco.
Today, we are in yet another new location, and you can see my wife's beautiful face now. And guess what, guys? We're in Mexico City, but we actually are in the outskirts in an area called Xochimilco. The history of this place is the fact that actually it was the Aztecs that created these canals way back in the day in the pre-Hispanic times, and because Mexico City was built around the lake, this is a way that they actually used to go around and bring people. That was their mode of transportation before cars, before trains, before even horses, I think. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take in a little piece of that history and enjoy Mexico how it was way back in the day.
Alright, let's do it. Actually a minute away from where we're staying. It took us it took us a while to actually get down here. It's more of a local vibe for sure. I'm excited to get on one of these boats because it looks like they're serving food, and you know I'm always eating if someone is serving.
I first actually learned about this place from my friend Ezekiel, who we met over in Puerto Vallarta. He's originally from Mexico City, and he told me if we come to Mexico City, this is almost like a hidden thing that a lot of tourists simply don't know about. And just look at this, it's all the colors and everything. So this is going to be a really fascinating experience where we actually get to take in some culture and have some fun.
We want to go on this boat tour, but they're charging us 1,200 pesos to take a 2-hour tour. That's going to be a private tour, and we don't want to do a private tour. And this guy just walked over to us and asked if we want to go with him and his family because they don't want to pay that much either. So guess what? We have a new family that we're going on this tour with, which is just insane.
They're cloud chasers. So
Alright guys, so good news. This family does want to be a part of our video, so we now have a family that we're taking this boat with, which is super cool because I think going alone would just not be as cool as going with other people. Can I ask your name? What's your name?
Rafael Guerrero.
What's your name? Your name?
Ashley Guerrero.
And yours?
Hugo Guerrero.
Does anyone want to say their name on this side? Chile? And you?
Hi, Joel.
Joel? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
And you?
Guys.
Say that again?
Guys.
Gael? And you?
Trinidad Guerrero.
Okay, nice to meet you all. Mucho gusto.
I am Simas, and this is Avery.
Avery.
Sí, vamos a salir, pero les enseño después.
And this is our new Mexican family.
Yeah, we're part of the Guerrero family now.
So apparently, as Simas said before, these channels were built by the Aztecs. Aztecs back in the day, and it's just crazy that we're able to still be on them today. There's actually a tour that is done for 3 hours where they have like this creepy doll island. Simas didn't want to go because, you know, he's kind of a whip.
I'm not trying to pay.
And he's not trying to pay.
9 pesos.
So we're doing this regular tour. I'll insert the name of that tour later on. But I'm excited mostly for the food because apparently they have food along the way. But I'm just excited to be able to eat something because I'm starving.
When are you not?
I don't know. Since we've been in Mexico, we've been eating nothing but tacos. And we're just like, we have to find something else other than tacos to eat. But do you guys really love tacos that much?
Sí, le gustan tacos tanto que cada día.
Para comer tacos cada día, ¿sí te gusta? Sí.
Te aburres. No es diario.
Which is that?
Tienes que...
He gets bored, yeah.
So she likes them every day, and he gets bored. And then us.
Tienes que entrecalar con comida, si no te aburres.
I swear this has to be the hypest boat tour I've ever been on. Very unplanned, unscripted, and I just love every minute of it. These guys are just fun. I'm glad to have met them. They made this tour like 10 times better.
¡Arriba las tóxicas!
¡Ana soltero oeste!
Go, man, go!
So apparently these canals used to stretch all the way back to where we're staying in the center of the city.
Yeah, so like the neighbors like Zocalo, Roma, Condesa, yeah, Polanco, like the whole city of Mexico City was built over the old canals.
Ooh, there's food. Okay, can we stop for food? Alright guys, this is another beauty of this canal. Like there is literally food on the way. 5 minutes later, the food has arrived and we're getting some quesadillas. Okay. So the food literally followed us over here.
And yeah, they just pulled up and there's a little bit of something to eat, and they're also selling beer right here. So interesting that the kitchen comes to you, you don't come to the kitchen.
We're trying beer.
Mexican beer.
Mexican beer.
Pero allá venden el tamal con el champurrado así también o.
What happened?
That is strong.
I quit drinking when I was 5. Like, I'm serious. I'm
You
so
have
serious.
to try it. Simas, how can you come to Mexico and not try Mexican beer? Simas,
I'll
you
try a
need.
little bit.
Okay.
I'll try it. What is this around?
Chamoy is the red part, and then it's like bread kind of.
Oh, that's so cool.
You guys can take some if you want some too.
Yeah, it's beer.
Wow, we're
That's
shocked.
okay. It's alright. Okay, so this boat ride is definitely a complete success.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Would recommend it.
There's literally everything. Like people are selling candy right here. There's mariachis on boats. Somebody over here decided to dance. And we're just waiting for another boat of food to pull up because they're gonna come and make tacos directly in front of us. So this is a great idea. Oh, and there's juice and fruit too. Wow. So yeah, everything you need is literally right here on these boats. And there's even these little guys swimming around.
Wow.
We almost literally ran one of them over, but he didn't even care.
He started cursing, I heard it.
He's like, "Rah, rah, rah." But anyway, we're waiting for the food to pull up, and then we're gonna come and demolish some tacos because they're gonna taste that much better on this boat. Alright guys, there's a party boat here.
So this is the guy that's making the whole thing possible. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Pablo? Mi nombre es Avrina. Mucho gusto. So Pablo is making it possible for us to enjoy this ride right now. So everybody say thank you, Pablo. Thank you, Pablo. Pablo is making sure we're not crashing.
Do you guys want quesadillas?
Thank you.
¿Tiene una de carne o no?
De chicharrón,
Sí.
pollo,
¿Pollo? Sí, de pollo también.
pollo con queso.
Sí. On the water quesadillas. Second quesadilla today. What do you think? I'm asking you your opinion about the food and you're over here beering and drinking. Good?
This is my song, guys.
And make sure you follow Hugo on Instagram. What is his name again?
She loves dark, Mara. It's like
Underscore dark.
she loves dark.
You earned your own moment, so. Alright guys, unfortunately that is the end of the trip.
I was about to do that.
Yeah, and we're parking and it seems like 2 hours passed in a matter of like 15 minutes, but this is totally worth it. And it's a party here on the scene, on the coast, and thank you everybody so much for being a part of this video. And we would not have had this much fun without everybody on board, so we really appreciate it. And you guys will see yourselves on YouTube soon.
We have to say goodbye to our new family. Bye. Thank you guys for making this trip awesome. Without you, it wouldn't be this good. Bye. Bye. Thank you guys. Bye, Hugo. Bye. Adios. Hasta luego.
It's crazy to think that we got to experience what was such a vital piece of Mexican history before all this development came about. And we got to share that with one of the sweetest Mexican families. Our trip to Xochimilco was an absolute success, and the experience was made even more memorable because of the Guerrero family. This was by far one of our most authentic Mexican experiences. Needless to say, we were very happy to have gotten on that boat with strangers. If we took that boat ride alone, it would definitely not be the same. Thank you so much for tuning into this vlog. We had such a great time in Xochimilco. If you like this video, don't be shy to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Join the journey to see where our travels will take us next.